go. Here's Suzanne, OAM. This is her in a dress, going to a function, coming up the escalator to the Institute of Sports function. Here she is. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Now, no one can say, turn around, they haven't seen you in a dress. That is Suzanne. We're off to a formal function. I'm dressed up like one of those penguins on Galapagos Island.
Have a look at this.
That's right, here you are.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at you.
How bad do we look? How bad do I look?
Yeah. Got the suspenders on.
Yeah, you got the, got the... that got me nipped. So
look at the shoes.
Yes, look, these are plastic shoes. I'm plastic.
Plastic, fantastic.
Yeah. So there we are. So you can't
scrub
say,
up pretty well.
You can't say you haven't seen Suzanne Stanley in
Glenn.
And she's speaking tonight at the function because she's been on the committee for 18 years.
You're the superstar.
So off we go. Here we go. Buttoning off now. Buttoning off. I'll just go on. I'll get your gas going up the lift here. Go on. Go on. No, it's turn around. Up you go. Look at this.
Like anything in this one, we're always early to every function, so we're having a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Have a look at his bib. What?
Just got the nose rag over the shirt. If I spill coffee down that, that'll be the end of the night. So I know not a lot of people will see me with the nose rag over the shirt. Just trying to protect it in case I
Dribble.
and they're letting them go here for $7.50 a cup. The casino.
Is it a bit strange putting clothes on after the Whitsundays?
Oh, I couldn't do the buttons up. I couldn't do the fly up and the. I couldn't. I got long. Look, I got long socks on.
You got socks on.
It took me 10 minutes to get them over me skinny little calves. They all caught onto the sunburn. Anyhow, here's looking at you, kid. Well, this is the what is it called?
Sport Australia Hall of Fame.
And have a look. Look, these are all the famous Australian sports men and women. And Sue Stanley's one of them. She is in the Australian Institute Hall of Fame.
Sport Australia
Hall of Fame. And she's the creme de la creme of Australian sport is here. And she's on the committee.
Hello.
And I'm just doing the filming today. So there we are. So here's Sue Stanley OAM just lined up on the runway. All the great sports stars of Australian sport have to do the formal walkthrough.
You doing well?
Pressing the flesh. So she just lined up like the jets at Tullamarine at the airport, ready to walk through the big backdrop here. Sport Australia Hall of Fame. There she is. Standing there, very, very sharp. There she goes. There she is. She's a star here. Look, there she is. In front of the cameras, showing beautifully. All right, shut up. Very good. Acting nonchalant. This is like the red carpet at the Oscars. Now look.
Now,
This, if you don't recognise this man, I watched this man win a gold medal in the What Olympics?
1984.
1984. This
Los Angeles.
This is the great Dean Lucan.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm usually filming you at these functions, but I came over and I saw Dean and I'm busting his chops, but he's, I remember...
He was a tuna fisherman, wasn't he?
He was, and he lives up in the Gold Coast. We've been discussing all the trip about on the boat, and I'm telling him nothing because he knows all about it.
Maybe we should have taken him along with us.
We should have taken him on it. We him in the
Maybe
Melbourne.
we'd have
Anyhow,
I would have said goodbye. See you. I'll see you at the next port. I'll bring you
You're
there
too
in the
smart.
car. I'll bring you there in the car.
the great Dean Lucan. What a star.
Former Kookaburra's captain, the best player in the world, Mark Knowles. And last but not least, motorsport superstar, Mark Scaife. Each of our new inductees and legends, of course, we will hear from this evening. But ladies and gentlemen, I give you Australia's greatest sporting team, including Wayne, the members of the Sport Australia Hall of Fame.
And while we take these magnificent photographs,
What about our young stars? Let's give them a huge round of applause. Brad McGee, Lauren Burns, Liesl Jones and Sue Stanley have the great job of sorting this out. Sue, please come and join me. These incredibly talented athletes. Gee, this must be some task, how to decide who of all of the great athletes we've got around Australia gets the support.
Actually, it's probably one of the highlights of the scholarship program is once we actually choose the actual athlete and then we actually pair them up with a mentor. What you just saw on the stage there with Dawn and Tori, it's just amazing just to see the glee on their face, the excitement and how they embrace it. That, and then they form a relationship, not just for the 12 months which they have, but for the rest of their career. So.
And it's also about diversity. I mean, look at some of the sports, whether it be athletics, race walking or long jump. You look at judo, handball, boxing, diving, cricket, football, life saving as well, taekwondo, swimming, tennis, cricket. That's important as well.
Absolutely, the diversity of having different sports and just celebrating it along other athletes. It's just a unique program, which is something that they do get a monetary value of something, but one thing that they don't get that is priceless, that you can't put a price on it, is getting a Sport Australia Hall of Fame mentor to mentor them. So it's absolutely fantastic.
As a 3-time world champion, any advice for these young athletes?
Any advice? I'd say you've got a mentor there. Embrace the scholarship program. Embrace your mentor because they've probably been through every diversity or any issues or any problems that you have. And there's one thing you can do is take your sport serious, but don't take yourself serious, and enjoy the journey because it's the greatest journey on earth.
Oh, that is incredible advice, isn't it? And you mentioned the mentors. So in 2024, I think 4 of them are here in the room. Chris Judd, Lane Beachley, Dawn Fraser and Steve Hooker. And then in 25, you add in Susie O'Neill and Stephen Bradbury. I mean, unbelievable minds to be able to draw from.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what legends. I mean, who gets the value of that? It's just truly amazing. And I thank every one of the Sport Australian members who actually be a part of this program. And if you're out there and want to be a part of it, it'd be great for the next years after. But thank you so much to all those members for being mentors to these amazing young athletes.
Sue, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Sue Stanley and all our young athletes, give them please a big round of applause. Isaac, Carsons, Gemma, Jacob, Ellie, Samara, Sasha, Gemma, Hannah, Mason, Callum, Seb and Courtney. Hope I got it right. Big round of applause to all of them. What a bright future that they do have. And listen in to these great stories because Bruce McAvaney is about to sit down with a new legend that's going in as a legend in the Sport Australia Hall of Fame. A fitting honour for Australia's most successful Paralympic Winter Games.
Well, I can't tell you how diverse and how obscure and how different a day can be. 1 minute in the morning, I'm in the engine room checking for valves and levers that don't work and water leaks. And the next minute, young Suzanne Stanley, OAM's kitted up and I've got the monkey suit on and we've gone to the Sport Australia Hall of Fame where she was a star, walked in, she spoke in front of the assembled gathering and if you've never seen Sue Stanley at her best, you might have seen her at her best up at Airlie Beach, but if you want to see her kitted up, this is her. Give it to me. You were fantastic. If I put my hand over the lens?
Yeah, probably.
No, I haven't. You were fantastic, and people will see how fantastic you are because I filmed most of it. And
The Uber's dropped us home, so it's dropped me home, so you can go and get in it there.
Well, it was good to see you again, and
Well, look,
good
put
to
it
catch
there.
up. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. It
Yep.
was nice to see you.
You
So,
look fantastic, by the way.
what?
You look fantastic, by the way.
All right, well, look, let's catch up at the next function that you need someone to go with.
Okay.
And I'll speak again.
I'll see you next
All
time.
right, all the
See ya.
best. All right, see you, hooray. There she goes. She had a very big night. It's been excellent. And I'm going up to my little dog box.